Hello, this is Michael Jen. Today I'll be doing a review on this YOTON Y3 mini video projector. You can buy it here on wal-mart.com. Right now the price is $60, but obviously it could always change. Here is some information about it. And as you can see, it says that it is native 720, but up to full HD 1080. Okay, so if we open up the box, it's covered by this pad over here. And let's just read the back of it. If there's any information that anyone wants to see. And here is some instructions, the user manual. I'll flip through the pages real quick. So if there's anything that anyone wants to see, they can quickly see it. Here's what it comes with. And introduction, quick start. And that's it. Okay, now let's take out the actual projector. And here are the accessories. We're going to unpack all this stuff. Got a remote, got a power adapter, oops, and you have an HDMI cable. This is just a standard HDMI cable. These are Q-tips for cleaning it. Just the inside of the screen, and this is the actual projector itself. So that's nice. And let's do the dimensions of the projector. And across it is about 5.5 inches, and horizontally it's about 4.25 inches, and the thickness is about 2 inches, plus the little stub. So just want to count that. Let's talk about the charger. It is a pin charger, and it is a 21 volt charger, so not so common. And here is the remote, and it takes 2 AAA batteries. And then we have the actual projector. The remote has a few buttons, a lot more buttons than what you see over here, so you have a lot more options if you are using a remote. So I'm going to put some batteries in real quick, so that way we can get started with this. And they are AAA batteries, and 2 of them. And now we're going to plug this in, and we're going to see how it works. And let's talk about the input and output over here. So you got power right here. This is the IR receiver for the remote. So that's the remote receiver. So if you point it at there, best chance of working. Here is the power, here's headphones, and here is the AV, which if you want to use like composite, it'll work, I think. And there's HDMI, and here is USB. I'm really interested to see how well the USB works. Okay, and we have to take the cap off if we want it to work. Oops. And right now, I'm going to try to set it. And on the bottom here, there actually is a little screw. And the screw hole can actually be used in conjunction with some kind of a, here you can have a mount, tripod, whatever you want to call it, and you just screw it right in. I got this from my Logitech. My Logitech webcam has this, so that's pretty cool. And here we have it on my wall. So I'm going to use the remote to see if that works. Okay, so you have to actually aim the remote at the, okay, so now it gives you the options of where you want to be playing the video from. So if you click HDMI, then it will work with HDMI. And if you click AV, which is the composite, then you have help, and then you have settings. So let's go to settings and see what's going on in settings. You have a few different options here. And all these things are blacked out. I'm not sure why. Let's put a flash drive in. So here I have an original Raspberry Pi OS, Raspberry Pi, and I have Raspberry Pi OS running on it. And let's test it out. My room is not super dark, so therefore it might be a little bit harder to see. But I assume that if you were able to, if you were able to see a little bit better, then if it was a little bit darker, you would be able to see a little better. So let's go to HDMI and see what it's playing. And I have the Raspberry Pi connected. I powered it on, and as you can see, the Raspberry Pi system is now running, which is great. And Raspberry Pi OS is loading, as you can see, and my mouse is working too. I don't know if you can see going across the board. You can right click and things will show up. Now it's not super clear, so we're gonna turn this little dial here, and this dial actually makes it clearer, the focus. So I think that's good. I think that's perfect right there. So that's the focus. And also, if you want to go I guess if you want to invert it or whatever, things like that, you can use this other dial right here. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if you can see what it's doing, but there are those two dials, that's what they're for. Now let's try to connect it to the flash drive and see if the flash drive will work well with it. Okay, and I'm using a Kingston Data Traveler. Now this is a really old flash drive, and that's why we know it's compatible with everything. So I'm gonna plug it right in. Oops, wrong way. You gotta plug it in upside down. Now that we plugged it in, we're gonna go to mode. I'm gonna go to settings right here. All right. I don't know where I just went. Okay, there we go. So now I have a USB. I like the interface, and we'll just go to movie. And we have Kingston. Okay, that's what we have plugged in. And out folders, mom, time. Okay, so let's see if my review will work.
Hi, this is Michael Jane. I just received this mouse from Amazon.
Okay, great. And the
right now it's priced at $9. It's a lightning deal for $9, and it's $2 off.
Okay, great. It's working well. Now let's turn the volume all the way up.
A few weeks ago, and it had
We're turning the volume up as loud as possible.
I essentially bought mine
And
for about $5.
slowly,
So I needed
slowly.
a small portable mouse, and this one looked like it fit the bill. So let's do unboxing.
Okay, so it's loud, but not super loud. It's loud enough that you can use it. Let me pause the video.
Here is the charging cable. It's
That's
short
the button
and
to pause.
curly.
Pause play. So the remote's working well, and the volume is okay. It's good for if you have 2 or 3 people, but not if you have 15 people. The quality is pretty good. Obviously not incredible because it's a tiny little machine, but definitely good enough that it's usable. And I mean, portability is key here, obviously, and it is working for the regular formats that I have. So as you can see, let's see, I'm playing another video, totally working for that.
I need you to sweep.
So obviously you can see that things are working really well. The formats are being picked up. Oops.
Hey, I need you to sweep.
Let's go back, and it does have a good browser, and you can also play music on here, which I'm going to show you in a second. I mean, honestly, I don't need to show you. It says play music, so if you go back, you'll see there's an option for music. It'll browse and find all the music, all the pictures, and even text. You can even view text in here, although there is no text. I can't find anything because there is nothing. The remote's working pretty well. I guess it works from pretty far away. It seems like it's working from, as long as you're pointing in the right direction, it will go from pretty far away. So thanks for watching. I definitely recommend this projector if you're looking for something portable. And it works with everything. It works with the Raspberry Pi. It works with, obviously, your Windows computer. It will work with whatever you have that connects to HDMI, as it's right here, the HDMI, and you have USB. So that's pretty cool. And I'm going to turn it off. And we're going to look at the I/O one more time. Obviously, it does not have battery, but here's the I/O one more time. And but I like it. It's very nice. It's very nice and portable. I really am a big fan. I wish it came with a regular carrying case that I could just carry the charger or whatever with. But I guess you would have to either get your own or make your own, maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this helped you. Really nice little piece. I'm a big fan, a huge fan of this, actually. It wasn't expensive, and it works well. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.